More music, more variety. Non-stop hits. We simply play the best. The music just feels so good. You're on the number one.
The views and opinions expressed on this show are those of the authors and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of the Dow Academy. Any content provided by bloggers or authors are of their opinion and are not intended to malign any religion, ethnic group, club, organization, company, individual, or anyone or anything.
The radio station you can't live without. This is your radio.
This is Youth with Amanda with your host Amanda Jenkins and my co-host Angela Mudunwa. Catch us every day 11 to 12.
The views and opinions
Hello, and good morning to you guys out there. This is Youth with Amanda with your host Amanda Jenkins. Today I'm out with my co-host, but I'm with News Bunny.
Yay!
Amanda Khaite, also known as GT.
Mhm.
GEET.
T.
Yes. So how are you, GT?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yee.
So today we'll be talking about issues faced by the youth.
Okay.
Yes, and then we'll be coming up with solution. Basically, it's just a discussion.
At this. Interesting show, so I wanted to be a part of that. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's go back to what we were talking about. So the issues faced by the youth, I have one, which is talent discovery.
Talent discovery.
Yes, we find it hard to find our talent. I love it. How did you discover your talent as a rapper?
How did I discover my talent?
Yes.
It's just something that has to be within you. You know, when you're doing it without struggling, you just like.
Without few industries, agencies, and all that. So it's
True.
going to be hard for you to like to discover your talent. You see, in a
Yes,
way,
yes,
because
yes.
yeah,
It
in a way,
depends. It depends on the talent that you have.
it depends on the talent.
Yes.
Really,
What are you trying to say? Like,
now, I'm looking at talent like music,
okay, yeah, music.
acting,
Music is hard, and
modeling.
especially that music, us young artists, we try to reach out
Exactly.
to the big artists, be like, yo, help. And then they feel as if, if I help this kid, she's going to be competition someday.
Mm-hmm.
So why do it?
Exactly.
Yeah, we
And
don't
they'll want
have
something
that
in return
teamwork.
again,
Thank you. Mm.
which you don't have.
Which I don't have.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. So since talent is a problem, right?
Uh huh.
And like we all know that not all youth are good in books.
Yes,
You know.
we're not
Yes.
education. Yeah,
So we'll
we're
need
not all gifted.
talent to also pay bills.
Uh huh.
You
But
see.
what if you're not talented? You're not even gifted
I feel
academically.
like everyone is gifted. Everyone has a talent anyway. Let me put it that way.
Okay, if
But
you haven't discovered
if
it,
you haven't discovered it, that's the problem.
okay.
Now, no, like look at it in a country like Botswana, right? It's
Yeah.
hard to discover talent, right?
Uh huh.
But let's say if you're in South Africa, our nearby country, let me just go nearby.
Mm.
South Africa. I feel
South
like it's
Africa.
going to be easier because you can explore. You see? You
Yeah.
can
Yeah. Okay.
explore, you
Yeah.
can go to
True.
different channels.
Yes.
Yes, even if you drop out from school, you just know what if I work hard on this, I can bring
You can go get it.
money.
Yeah.
Yes.
True. Uh huh.
Hmm.
So what are you saying? The problem is the country.
The country
For
that we
us,
live
it's
in
the country.
is the country
It's the
that we live
country.
in.
What about the lazy people? What do you have
And
to say
also,
about that?
I feel lazy and lazy.
Uh,
That I don't know
what? Okay.
how to say it, but it's the country that we live in. Yes,
Okay.
that like blindfold us
Hmm.
from discovering our talent.
Oh, how? This is interesting. How is the country blindfold blind whatever?
Blindfold you. How's the country? But like I say, there's very, 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 very few. Okay, let me say. Do you say agencies or what for music?
Hmm?
For music, record labels or
Record
whatever. Yeah,
labels,
hey,
what?
how many are they here in Botswana?
I don't even know. I don't know.
That
But
there
I feel
though.
like there are few.
That few.
There are few. Correct. There's like there are record labels
Hmm.
which are not yet big. You know what I'm saying? Um, some people
Hmm.
record in their bedrooms. They have like mics. They have the equipment,
Yes, they have equipment.
and they call themselves record labels. Yet
Hmm.
they're not. So I don't know. I don't know how many record labels we have in Botswana.
But I feel like if we here in Botswana could take talent seriously, we would be going far.
Yes, because there's a lot of talent.
There's a lot of
A
talent in
lot. A
Botswana.
lot.
A lot.
A lot.
Hmm.
A lot.
So now this problem of talent discovery, right,
Uh huh.
can lead to another problem too, which is unemployment.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you know how it links. Oh,
Yes.
tell me how it links then.
Yes. If you're not gifted academically,
Mhm.
wait, what did you say? If you don't have talent,
Mhm.
that can lead to
Unemployment. No,
unemployment.
like, isn't it talent? Wait, what am I saying?
What are you
What am
saying?
I
What are you
saying?
saying?
Okay, what I want to say is, I get it, you see. Oh, you want the bell? To
Yeah.
ring the
I want
bell.
to ring the bell.
Okay, what I'm saying is, look at this. Here in Botswana, we don't have much value in talent, right? So if you drop out at school, you don't have any source of income that's coming in, right?
Uh
Which
huh.
can also lead to,
Unemployment.
yes, and poverty. and lack. It can also lead to another problem, which is lack of affordable housing.
You do know of something
Going
called
and going like that.
you do know of something called hustling, right? You can hustle, and hustle doesn't require talent.
Yes, hustle doesn't require talent.
Uh-huh.
But are you going to hustle enough for your needs?
You gotta hustle hard.
Now, I get you're talking about people who are lazy.
Okay, we're going back to that now.
We're going
What?
back to that.
Oh my god. Lazy people. If you're hungry, you don't gotta be lazy. That's just it.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So we're going to take a quick little break. And when we come back, we're going to still talk about other issues.
Other issues.
Yes.
All right.
Views and opinions expressed on this show are those of the authors and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of the Dow Academy. Any content provided by bloggers or authors are of their opinion and are not intended to malign any religion, ethnic group, club, organization, company, individual, or anyone or anything.
The radio station you can't live without. This is your radio.
Join me, Amantla Khaitsewi, every half an hour for our news headlines and catch the news in detail every top of the hour.
The views and opinions expressed on this show are those of the authors and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of the Dow Academy. Any content provided by bloggers or authors are of their opinion and are not intended to malign any religion, ethnic group, club, organization, company, individual, or anyone or anything.
The radio station you can't live without. This is your radio.
Catch Cops and GT on the Art Show every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday at 2 p.m. Baking it big.
And we're back. So, oh, sorry, technical difficulties. Okay, so we're back with another banger.
With another
Banger.
banger.
So now what other problem do you think is issues faced by the issues faced by the youth basically?
We have issues of materialism. You know, we live in a society that provides materialism, and young people are taught to measure. We are taught to measure success and happiness based on how much stuff we have. You get, and those are that is one of the issues that youth face because um we all come from different backgrounds, right?
Mhm.
You might have something that I cannot afford,
Exactly.
and that is going to kind of like make me think that I'm not valued at home, whatever. So materialistic stuff, wow.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I
you know what I'm trying to say,
understand,
right?
yes. Like
Yeah.
an example of materialism is valuing a new car more than
Mm-hmm.
friendship. Something like that.
Yeah, we're a
You know?
materialistic
Yeah.
generation, man.
Like the theory that physical matter is only reality and that everything, including thoughts, feeling, mind, and will, you know,
Yes, ma'am.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
I
preaching.
feel you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So the other issue. Okay, how can we solve that issue?
Materialism. How can we solve that?
Mm-hmm.
Just learn to love yourself the way you are, your life, and just just don't. Even the Bible says it, man.
Mm-hmm.
Don't desire what your neighbors have.
Mm-hmm. Preach,
I,
sister,
I, I, I
preach.
don't I don't know the verse, but there's something like that along those lines. Khore. Don't desire what another person has. You know
Yes.
what?
No, we
Yeah,
get it. We get it.
yeah,
So also the other solutions, right?
yeah.
Limit TV plus internet plus social media. You
Mm,
guys are the ones which make you think about those materialistic stuff.
true,
You know,
true,
valuing more
true,
a
true.
phone more than someone else's life.
Hey.
Practice gratitude, then value experiences over possessions.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
Hmm.
true, true.
Yeah. So we already found the solution to that problem.
Uh-huh.
We found the solution to talent discovery.
Talent discovery. Um,
Yes.
talent discovery.
Okay, let's say youth find it hard to discover their talent, right?
Everyone finds it
Everyone finds it
hard.
hard. So, what do you recommend as the youth what to do? I feel like we should try to discover. I mean, what am I saying? We should try out different stuff.
Stuff and then see
Yes,
what you're good in, right?
yes. Like me, I tried dancing. I figured out that I'm not.
It's not for you. No, that one. No, I know.
You know.
I know. I know you are not a good dancer. Dancing, singing, anything related to music, just don't do it. Just don't.
Yeah, I figured that. Yeah, it's not for
Mm,
me.
I
But
just
I'm
wish I
still
could
just.
embarrass you right now. Play one of your videos
I,
dancing.
no, midnight. And then I also figured that also be a motivational speaker. Nah.
Not everyone is vocal. Like for example, me, but I'm not that type of person. I'm reserved. You know what I'm saying? Why are you looking at me like
Yeah,
that?
reserved.
I am.
Okay.
And, oh
You're
my
reserved.
god.
You see, even Eddie's refusing. You're not reserved.
Okay, fine. I'm not vocal.
Continue. I'm trying. Continue.
Okay, yeah. I'm not vocal,
Mm.
but I can reason.
Mm.
Yeah. I can talk when it's necessary. Like when I feel like, you know what, I have something important to say, that's when I talk. Kind of some people abuse talking.
Vocabulary.
They abuse talking.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
So at least,
Even if they're not saying anything important, people just keep talking and talking and talking.
that's why you want to do law.
You know that I'm quiet most of the time, right? What? What? Oh my god!
Okay,
You know what?
yes. Most of the time you're quiet.
I am quiet.
You only speak when I speak to you, or when you have something to say. That's fine.
Something mean.
Mm.
Okay, Miss Amanda. Let's continue with the show. I can
Hey,
see it's now getting personal.
there's also we're still looking for solutions for talent discovery.
Talent discovery. Try out different.
What are you laughing at?
Okay, try out different things and figure out what you're good in, and yeah, go for it.
Okay, okay. So you heard we should try out different things and
Mhm.
go for it. Okay. We're going to take a little break. And when we come back, we're still going to go back to the topic of issues faced by the youth.
You're listening to only the best internet radio station in the world.
Hello, 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 viewers and listeners out there. We are back and welcome to Youth with Amanda. If you just join us, it is me, Amanda, who is your host, and I'm with my guest today, GT. How are you again, GT? And we should always
I'm
constantly
happy. I'm
ask.
happy. I'm
hmm
happy. I'm
So
happy.
we are our topic for today is issues faced by the youth. If you want to join and talk and voice out your did I say problems? Yeah, problems. Or regarding the subject matter, what's up, as? Plus 267 75341 347. Let me say it slow. Plus 267 75341 347. So the issue that we're going to be discussing on now is political and social issues. You want to go first?
I have social issues. How about you take the political issues
Yeah, I'll
and
take
I look at
political.
the social issues.
All right.
Yeah. So one common social issue that youth face is bullying, right?
All right.
Kids have always been known to tease, and that can be used as like what do you call it, a defense mechanism in order to avoid feeling like a misfit, ne?
Mm-hmm.
In order to feel like a part of a crowd. Like modern times have allowed the spread of bullying to expand beyond what is used to in the past.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm trying to say?
I
Kids
think
can
so.
now reach each other through online sources and through texting. So this bullying I'm talking about is not only like the physical one. I'm also talking about cyberbullying.
Cyber. Mm-hmm.
And you talked about the types of bullying the other day, right? You know what
Yes.
I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So yeah, bullying is a social issue.
Mm-hmm.
Solution to bullying: just grow up and stand up for yourself, man.
What?
Bullying,
Oh, report.
bullying, bullying.
Report about the issue.
Okay, report.
Yeah.
And what if the people you've reported to don't take action?
It's okay. Then that's when you use for stand up.
That's when you take the law into your own hands, right?
Yes.
I prefer to take the law
But the others who
into my own hands.
they are like me, power soft.
Like you, Baba Soft, you gotta stop
Eh.
being soft. Gotta stop being soft. What else?
Hello.
Huh?
Otlan today
I
to fight.
don't know how to fight.
You know how to fight.
I don't know how to fight, but I'm not soft.
Okay, you teach me how to not be soft.
I
To
will.
be rude.
Not rude. I'm not rude.
I'm asking.
No, not being rude.
Mm.
I told you I'm not vocal, so this talking is really not for me. I use my hands.
Your fist.
My hands.
Your fist.
My hands.
You did this.
Hands.
You use your fist.
Hands. Oh my god.
Okay. Are you down with social?
No,
Hey,
looking at other
continue.
issues, we also have drugs and alcohol. Underage drinking and use of illegal drugs remains a problem for teens today. Like peer pressure may be even higher these days due to the ways in which kids can interact with each other online. And then though teenagers may not have the risks in such use, the danger is real. Impaired decision making happens when under the influence of illicit substances, which can lead to accidents or costly mistakes. In addition, overdose can be a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you overdose, you go. There's no debate, I get.
Mm.
So drugs and alcohol is a social issue because teenagers tend to um abuse drugs because of what the others have told them. Peer pressure, ne?
Mm-hmm.
So peer pressure and drugs and alcohol, they're kind of related, ne?
Mm-hmm.
They complement each other very well, ne?
Mm-hmm.
Moving on, now we also have mental health. Mental health is definitely one of the top social issues facing teens today. According to the Zur Institute, you know, the Zur Institute, yeah, kids have a lot of pressure on them to succeed. Like, you know that when we were writing when we were in Form 5, grade 12, ne,
Mm.
our final year,
Mm-hmm.
our parents always say, study, ne,
Mm.
study. And I'm
Mm.
sure you also didn't want to fail, right?
Mm-hmm.
That on its own, studying like numerous times,
Mm-hmm.
being too hard on yourself
Mm-hmm.
can somehow mess things up in your brain.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, which can cause
A mental issue.
mental issues. Yes.
All right. They talked about that in Beauty
In
Blackouts.
Beauty Blackout,
Mm-hmm.
ooh, they
Yeah.
owned their glow. And then let me I have research here. We
Mm.
also have gun violence, but in Botswana, is it an issue? I don't think so because are there guns in Botswana?
That yes, that is.
No, is there like an
But it's
ammunition
not
shop,
like
like
gang
an
gang.
ammunition store? No, I'm not talking about um these guys' guns, the cops and soldiers.
I'm not also talking about that.
There's like an ammunition store
And
in this country.
I don't know, like I don't know,
Okay,
but I know that yeah, so there are some people who own guns.
okay. The point reads: gun violence in schools and other public places where adolescents congregate seems to have increased in recent years. This has sparked great political controversy among our citizens and government leaders. The teens themselves, as seen with the Parkland, Florida shooting, are becoming more involved in trying to lessen gun violence among them. This is
Mm-hmm.
definitely an issue that merits advocacy in order to save lives. So, from this, um, I got that kids have possession of guns, ne?
Mm-hmm.
And then they use them. What do you use a gun for?
To defend yourself.
If it's not defense, bruh,
What do you use a gun for?
to shoot. What do you mean? To shoot. I shoot.
You
Whether you're
shoot.
shooting in the fence or you're just attacking someone, a gun is used for shooting.
Shooting for what? Defense.
No.
Yes.
Amanda,
Okay.
if I come right now with a gun and shoot you when you've done nothing to me, what am I defending myself from?
Okay.
Thank you very much.
That means that's a problem with you. Or maybe you hate me for something I did long back.
I rest my case.
You rest your case.
I rest my case.
Still got more.
You,
You
tell
want to
us.
you
Tell
want
us
to
the
rap?
political issues. Tell us the political issues.
Okay. Major political issues affecting education.
Affecting education. I thought affecting youth.
It also affects the youth in a way. Like the political issue here, yeah. Education funding by the government, right? Hey, So you distracted me with the bell. T. Oh, it's a point. Like, hey,
Yes.
education funding by the government. Let's say here in Botswana. Botswana, I love it because they take care of the youth when it comes to education. They really value education. You see, there are some countries where the government will not sponsor you to go to university. Mm. You can ring the bell, team for Botswana. Hey,
Go
you see?
Botswana.
For Botswana. You see, by other countries, this is the problem for the youth. They will, those who don't have money, they cannot go to university.
Yeah, like for example, when you look at South Africa,
Mm-hmm.
going
South Africa.
okay, private schools in South Africa, those are not a joke.
They
Ne?
are expensive.
So most of the children cannot afford the education that we have in Botswana. In Botswana, we have like free education, right? Government schools, right?
No, you do pay, but it's not that expensive.
You pay for like
It's 100.
uh
Then you pay,
pay
for
for
toilet fee and
yes that,
yeah, it's not that much.
but still
Mm.
yes, ne?
Mm.
In South Africa, it's a different story. I'm
Yes.
giving an example with South Africa because I know and I'm sure of it.
Mhm.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Also, even for university, like they have to look for sponsorships. So now
In
they
South
have to
Africa.
like pass really well.
What in South Africa?
Yeah. Also, other countries where
Even Botswana. We apply for sponsorship when going for university. You know it
you
too.
see you apply for sponsorship and who pays the government, right? Now I'm
Yeah.
talking about like this sponsorships you have to apply online.
Didn't we apply online? Wait, what are you saying?
I'm
Maybe
talking
what are
about
you saying?
the ones where I got it for the government. It's what 34 points,
36.
36, right?
Yeah.
Now the ones that you apply from the U.S. embassy and those other ones, like companies that sponsor you.
Oh, like for
Those
example,
ones,
if Botswana can sponsor,
Botswana,
okay.
yes, they expect you to have how many points? Like 48, yeah,
Oh.
47.
Oh yes,
You know
yes,
the
yes.
high
Uh
ones.
huh. Uh huh. Uh huh.
Now it disadvantages the ones for 36, 34. One. Hey, that's what I'm saying. Our government takes care of us.
He or she really
Hey,
does.
he or she.
Mm.
And
It's
these days we refer everything to he.
it takes care of us.
It takes care.
Yes.
So then
And we love it
we love it.
very much.
Yes. Now, safety in public and private schools. You're talking about gun shooting, right?
Uh-huh.
Yes. Same thing here. Uh, ring the bell. Team, I took your point.
There's something wrong with this bill. It's not loud.
Safety and public. Safety in public and private schools. Like, for instance, like, what can I say? We have to put like security systems in schools, right?
Uh-huh.
Yes. And also we need security
Yes.
guards in our schools in
Yeah.
case, let's say for instance, for gun violence.
Uh-huh.
Yes. They can come and protect us.
Who's they?
The security guards.
Oh.
Those, yes.
Okay.
You're not listening to me.
I am.
Yes, they
In
can
fact,
come
a
and
person who asks questions is the one who's really listening.
true.
And like I just let you talk and be like, uh-huh.
True.
Even though I don't understand. Uh-huh.
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 Hey. Yes, so schools have to hire security guards for our protection as the youth. Because imagine if they're not there and then someone just rolls up with a gun and then starts shooting, then we all die.
Okay.
And then we talked about disciplinary policies. So here, now it's the data in the US, right? US, the US data.
The US data.
Data. You want me to
What
say
data? What data?
According
To what?
I'm quoting.
A quote.
Yeah. According to the Education Department in the US data,
The
suggests
data.
that a black student faces higher suspension rates than others.
Why? Because of racism issues?
Yes, disciplinary measures because of racism. That's what they have a problem there as the youth. It's not nice.
At all.
Mm.
At all, man. It was we were celebrating Youth Day on Wednesday, the day of our launch.
At the day of our
The day of our
launch,
launch, yes.
16 June, the day of
Yes.
the African
Day
child.
of the African
It's
child.
also the day of the youth, right?
Day of the youth. Youth
Yes.
Day. We should
Mm.
have had youth with Amanda. Did we have youth with
Yes,
Amanda?
it was
It
there.
was there.
Hmm.
Ooh, okay. Happy belated Youth Day, people. Yeah.
Mm. I am actually done with political issues.
You're done.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Do you have any other social issues?
Not really. No, I don't.
Uh-huh. So, the other issue that we face as the youth is poverty.
Poverty. Is it our fault?
It's not our fault that we face it.
Whose fault is it?
Actually, it's kind of little bit. It is our fault. It is our fault.
I was just taking you those words away, okay? Who you gonna blame it on now?
Poverty is our fault.
It's our fault.
Yes, because of the laziness. Let me put it that way.
Okay.
Yes.
Can I just say, can I just ask, Hori, what about children who are born in poverty-stricken families? What do you have to say about that? Is poverty their fault?
It's not their fault.
Uh-huh.
Mm. It's for
It's
the
it's
kids.
it's
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 not their
it's
fault.
it's the
That
universe's fault.
yeah, it's not
It's just the
their fault.
world.
Their parents actually, as long as they go to school. If the kids go to school, if they eat.
And studies have revealed that students who are born in poverty-stricken families
Mhm.
are really intelligent.
Yeah, they
Most of the
most
students
of
are
them
from like struggling families and stuff.
because they want to have a better life, so
True.
they will fight for it.
They will. And then
No matter
others are
what.
just relaxing.
The ones who are privileged,
Mm,
they some of them they relax.
mm.
Hmm.
And be like,
No, no.
even if I feel as
I
though
still have
fine,
my parents'
my
money
parents'
here,
money, you know what? But
but those
don't bank on
ones,
your parents' money. You gotta
you can
hustle.
go
Make your own
bankrupt.
money.
Can go
Make your own
bankrupt.
money. Huh?
That thieves out there, they can steal. Hackers are there. They
Mm,
can steal that money. Then what
yes.
will happen? Hey,
Oh,
uh,
oh, okay. Another issue. I have a social issue here.
mm,
Is sexual activity, like
sexual activity.
youth. Yes, issues like rape.
Oh yeah, sexual
Yeah,
harassment.
sexual
No,
harassment.
yeah, it really affects us.
It does.
A majority,
Both genders, boys and girls,
yeah, but we rarely talk about the boys
because
because we
the cases are they are there,
they're
but
there,
they're
yes,
few.
but they're few.
Yeah, most of the time it's always girls. So
Boys do also get raped.
that's what I'm saying.
Mm,
Cases are few, but
they don't talk about that.
I don't know
They
why.
they focus more on the women
Women,
than the men.
women,
Yes, the girls,
the soft,
the ladies,
yes,
the soft what?
but nothing.
Eh.
I'm not trying to undermine women here. I'm just saying, man.
Mhm.
Mm.
So then, how should we solve that problem?
How should we solve that problem?
Mm.
Uh, Parents should talk. Okay, um, oof, if it's not sexual harassment,
Mhm.
if a teenager decides to engage in sexual activity, their parents should talk to them about it. Warn them at least of the dangers, and tell them. Great. Parents and children should have like that bond. You know what I'm saying?
Like best friend kind of thing.
Best friend kind of thing. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, educate your child about that, and then looking at cases like sexual harassment, that one goes to the people who harass people,
The
the
people are
harassers, the
the
harassers,
harassers.
the
Uh-huh.
harassers. Just man, please stop. That's not what I wanted to say, but please stop.
Stop violating.
Stop. Just stop, man. Just it's not right. Don't do it. Stop the abuse.
But hella, if you think about it, why do they do that?
I think they have like sexual
Maybe some,
desires. I don't know. And
maybe,
then go
but maybe
most of
it's
most
most.
of this other gender.
Both genders. I gotta you said it happens to both.
Okay, let me talk about the girls now.
Eh,
Okay, those other gender.
eh.
Um, look at our gender as nothing more than wait. They look at us as
Weak.
sexual objects.
Oh, sexual object. But I feel like it goes on to the what has happened to them previously, the background or at home or something.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe
I
let's
would
say
love
for
to hear this.
instance,
Okay.
uh, the father used to abuse the mom,
Mm-hmm.
probably sexually and all that, and then
Mm-hmm.
now he develops that thing. So
Mm-hmm.
probably people like that, you should take them to therapy and see why the reasons why they do those things.
Some people are just too stubborn for therapy.
But others probably just being a psychopath.
Ooh, shots fired. Okay.
Others, I'm just saying others.
I
Yeah.
mm, wow, this was a very nice discussion. It was amazing.
It
It was
was
amazing. It
nice.
was amazing.
Unfortunately, it's coming to the end. Unfortunately, unfortunately, it's coming to the end. So
Oh, I'm
I'm
so
going to be.
sad. How about we do 2 hours
Hey,
of this discussion? Because I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. I've never been like this vocal when talking about such
you
issues.
should
You
be
know.
vocal because you're going to study law.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you should be.
I should be ha 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 ha. Yeah. I should be ha 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 ha.
You should stress your point.
I will. I will. I'm just gonna be
Start
that type of
speaking.
lawyer.
Don't use your fists.
I don't use a
You said
fist.
use your
Fist
Don't use your fist.
not
But
allowed in the
yeah, it's
courtroom.
not allowed in the courtroom. Hey,
Yes.
hey, I'm telling you.
Mm.
Okay, so I'm going to leave you guys with this quote by George Bernard Shaw.
Oh, I thought it was George Washington, but okay.
It's George Bernard Shaw. A
Bella
life's
Ciao.
yes,
Okay.
Shaw. As in,
Bella
I don't know.
Ciao. Bella Ciao. Bella
As
Ciao.
in SHAW.
Isn't it C? What?
The guy's name
Okay, fine. It's Bella
SHAW.
Ciao.
Chaw.
Ciao. Ciao. Whatever. Yeah.
A life spent making mistakes is not only more honorable, but more useful than life spent doing nothing.
What do you think that means?
You should make mistakes
Mm-hmm.
in order for you
To
to
learn from them.
Yes.
Okay.
So that you don't, so that you can live life. Uh-huh.
YOLO, people.
So that we can
YOLO.
live
You only
life.
live once.
Yes, you only live
Yeah.
once.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it was nice having you.
It was
GT
it was
News
nice.
Bunny.
It was nice being on Youth with Amanda.
Mm.
Can I join next week too? Am I allowed to?
Yes,
I
you
am.
can. Mhm.
Okay.
Mm.
Then this is not the last time you guys see me here.
Mm. It's not the last time.
I'm gonna be back
With a bang.
with a banger.
And maybe you can rap. Chicka, chicka, chicka. I'm kidding.
This is Youth with
Yeah.
Amanda.
Straight out of Muchu.
Straight out of Matootie.
Mhm. Okay, we have wrapped up the show. So, see you guys. I don't know why I'm waving at you. See you guys.
Oh boy!
More music, more variety. Non-stop hits. We simply play the best. You're listening to only the best internet radio station in the world.